Why, hello there! Welcome back to our Let's Play. Yay! We have joined the Fighters Guild. Have I read actually? And let me see if I have anything to read in my inventory. Again, as always, it's been a week since my last recording. So let me just check to see where we stopped. Nope. Chest. Nope, don't care. There's actually a lot of stuff that you can... Well, ideally you can sell them. Look at that. Nope. Provinces of Tamriel. I don't think I read this one. The Empire of Tamriel encompasses the 9 imperial provinces: Skyrim, High Rock, Hammerfell, Somerset Isle, Valenwood, Elsewhere, Blackmarsh, Morrowind, and the ancient imperial province itself, Cyrodiil. Morrowind was amongst the last 2 provinces to be integrated into the Empire, and because it was added by treaty and not by conquest. Morrowind retains exceptional power to define local law by reference to the ancient Great House precedents. Skyrim, also known as the Old Kingdom or the Fatherland, was the first region of Tamriel settled by humans from the continent of Atmora, the hardy, brave, warlike Nords whose descendants still occupy this rugged land. Though more restrained and civilized than their barbarian ancestors, the Nords have the pure blood still excel in the manly virtues of red war and bold exploration. Hammerfell is primarily an urban and maritime province, with most of its population confined to the grey cities of Sentinel and Strathmackay, and to other small ports among the islands and along the coast. The interior is sparsely populated with small poor farms and beast herds. The Red Guard love to travel, adventure, and the high seas has dispersed them as sailors, mercenaries and adventurers in ports of call throughout the Empire. High Rock encompasses the many lands and clans of Greater Brittany, the Delis Isles, the Bujalsay River tribes, and by tradition the Western Reach. The rugged highland strongholds and isolated valley settlements have encouraged the fierce independence of the various local Breton clans, and this contentious tribal nature has never been completely integrated into provincial or imperial identity. Nonetheless, their language, bardic traditions, and heroic legends are a unifying common legacy. The Somerset Isle is a green and pleasant land of fertile farmlands, woodland parks, and ancient towers and manors. Most settlements are small and isolated and dominated by ruling seats of the local wizard or warlord. The isle has few good natural ports, and the natives are unwelcoming to foreigners. So the ancient, chivalric high culture of the Aldmere is little affected by modern imperial mercantilism. Valenwood is largely uninhabited forest wilderness. The coasts of Valenwood are dominated by mangrove swamps and tropical rainforests, while heavy rainfalls nurture the temperate inland rainforests. The Bosmer live in timber clan houses at sites scattered along the coast and throughout the interior, connected only by undeveloped foot trails. The few imperial roads traverse vast dense woodlands studded with tiny, widely separated settlements and carry little trade or traffic of any kind. The Khajiit of the southern Elsewhere jungles and river basins are settled city dwellers with ancient mercantile traditions and a stable agrarian aristocracy based on the sugarcane and saltries plantations. The nomadic tribal Khajiit of the dry northern wastes and grasslands are by contrast aggressive and territorial tribal raiders, periodically united under tribal warlords. While the settled south has been quick to adopt imperial ways, the northern nomadic tribes cling to their warlike barbarian traditions. Most of the native Argonian population of Blackmarsh is confined to the great inland waterways and impenetrable swamps of the southern interior. There are few roads here, and most travel is by boat. The coasts and the northwestern upland forests are largely uninhabited. For ages, the Dunmer have raided Blackmarsh for slaves. Though the Empire has made this illegal, the practice persists, and Dunmer and Argonians have long-standing and bitter hatred for one another. Morrowind, homeland of the Dunmer peoples in the northeastmost province of the Tamrielic Empire. Most of the population is gathered in the high uplands and fertile river valleys of central Morrowind. especially around the inland sea. The island Vardenfell is encircled by the inner sea and is dominated by the titanic volcano Red Mountain and its associated ashed wastelands. Most of the island's population is confined to the relatively hospitable west and southwest coast. Cyrodiil is the cradle of human imperial high culture on Tamriel. It is the largest region in the continent and most of the endless jungle. And most is endless jungle. Really? The imperial city is in the heartland, the fertile Nibene Valley. The densely populated Central Valley is surrounded by wild rainforest drained by great rivers into the swamps of Argonia and Topal Bay. The land rises gradually to the west and sharply to the north. Between its western coast and its central valley are deciduous forests and mangrove swamps.
Never too busy for good. Have you heard Renoir got some new books in stock?
Disaster at Ionit. 29 page. Oh, we are not reading that one.
The lusty Argo. Safe travels.
Screw that. The Real Barenza Volume 2. 42 pages. Are you kidding me? What the hell? The Old Ways. 6 pages. Okay, this one we can read. This is the last one for now. The Old Ways by Celarus the Lore Master. We who know the Old Ways are well aware of the existence of a spiritual world invisible to the unenlightened. Just as one living in a kingdom but unaware of the political machinations underneath may see a new tax or battle preparation, as the caprices of fortune, many observe floods, famines, and madness with helpless incomprehension. This is deplorable, as the great I cannot read names, moaned. The power of ignorance can shatter ebony like glass. What, after all, is the origin of these spiritual forces that move the invisible strings of Mundus? Any neophyte of Ethereum knows that these spirits are our ancestors, and that while living they too were bewildered by spirits of their ancestors, and so on back to the original Archarai. The Daedra and gods to whom the common people turn to are no more than spirits of superior men and women whose power and passion granted them great influence in the afterworld. Certainly, this is our truth and our religion, but how does it help us in our sacred duty of Celifrense or providing grave and faithful counsel to lesser men? Primarily, it is easy to grasp the necessity both of endowing good men with great power and making powerful men good. We recognize the multiple threats that a strong tyrant represents. Breeds cruelty which feeds the Daedra Boetia and hatred which feeds the Daedra Vermina. If he should die while performing a particularly malevolent act, he may go to rule in Oblivion. And worst of all, he inspires other villains to thirst after power and other rulers to embrace villainy. Knowing this, we have developed patience in our dealings with such despots. They should be crippled, humiliated, impoverished, imprisoned. Other counselors may advocate against assassination or warfare, which aside from its spiritual insignificance is expensive and likely to inflict at least as much pain on the innocents as the brutish dictator. No, we are intelligence gatherers, dignified diplomats, not revolutionaries. Now then, are our counselors faithful? We are faithful only to the old ways. It is essential always to remember the spiritual world while keeping the eyes open in the physical one. Performing the rites of Moavita on the 2nd of Heartfire and Wiggled on the 1st of Second Seed are essential means of empowering salutary spirits and debilitating unclean ones. How then are we at once faithful to those we counsel and to the Isles of Ethereum? Perhaps the sage Taerite said it best. In Mundus, conflict and disparity are what bring change, and change is the most sacred of the element forces. Change is the force without focus or origin. It is the duty of this disciple Sijic, enlightened one, to dilute change where it brings greed, gluttony, sloth, ignorance, prejudice, cruelty. Here Taerite lists the rest of the 111 prodiglitais, and to encourage change where it brings excellence, beauty, happiness, and enlightenment. As such, the faithful counsel has but one master, his mind. If the man is Sijic, I'm gonna call it Sijic. If the man the Sijic counsels acts wickedly and brings Ogernit, bad change, and will otherwise not be cancelled, it is Sigic's duty to counterbalance the Ogniter by any means necessary. Emphasis, mine. A student of the old ways may indeed ally himself to a lord, but it is a risky relationship. It cannot be stressed enough that the choice be wisely made. Should the lord refuse wise counsel and order the Sigic to use Terites, outmoded word, to perform the act contrary to the teachings of the old ways, there are few available options. The Sigic may obey, albeit unwillingly, and fall prey to the dark forces against which he has devoted his life. The I cannot read this word. Psychic, I don't care, may abandon his lord, which will bring shame to him and the Isle of Ethereum, and so may never be allowed home again. Or the Sigic may simply kill himself. Oh, that ended abruptly. Anything we can take? I mean, we can take everything, but I will take gold. I'm not interested in anything here. Tower. What tower? An actual tower. Ooh. Oh, no, we don't want to steal from... I'm not reading. Enough reading. I had to drink some water as well. Okay, this is the ground level. There's no more down. A repair hammer. And we'll take... Oh. I've been playing some Baldur's Gate before this, so I'm pressing wrong buttons. Okay. Let's check the basement. I'm pretty sure we checked the basement. Yeah, it's the lady, that's the smith, and the guy that's practicing. Yeah. Okay. Time to go out of the Fighters Guild then. Yeah. And see where we left off. Right, let's go to the local map. Alright, I went around, I went to the chapel, I explored this part. Now we basically have to explore to the right. The Mages Guild.
Hi, I'm Carmen Litta. Perhaps you know my husband, Alberic Litta, the Mages Guild sorcerer.
Nope.
What can I do for you?
Coral?
Are you a student of the arcane arts? My husband, Alberic, is an advanced trainer in conjuration at the Mages Guild.
No, I'm not.
Farewell.
Anytime now.
Have you seen the...
What can I do for you?
On guitar. Nothing.
Goodbye.
Just a guard. Okay, let's go into the Mages Guild. Let's get their task as well. Well, not only as well, but I mean their task. Hey, you're the husband.
I am Alberic Litta of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
You train conjuration.
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
Mages Guild?
If you're skilled enough, Athragar has a rather powerful frost spell for sale. Very effective, but dangerous to the inexperienced.
Yeah, I'm not that experienced with magic yet.
What is it, associate? Do you need something?
Arcane University?
The Arcane
Are you the leader here?
Is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild.
Coral.
It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections.
Guild?
We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way.
Makes sense, honestly. Rumors?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
And recommendation?
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see.
I understand.
If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Okay.
She
Erana?
and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I
Does
have
she
seen
know?
that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
Okay.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Erana as soon as possible.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hello, small
I'm
person.
Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you?
I
Erana?
don't know all the details, but I heard that she complained to the council until they removed Tychius from his position at the Arcane University.
Ooh. Mages Guild?
Training and spells, training and spells. It gets so boring after a while. Maybe someday I'll be able to move to the Arcane University.
Rumors.
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
Yeah, we heard about
Hi.
that. Who is the new
Good
person?
afternoon. Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
Yes, rumors.
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. You might consider speaking to him about it.
Okay, and Erana?
I passed her the other day. You wouldn't believe the look she gave me. Whatever happened, she's taking it out on the whole guild. You too.
I want to ask you as well, again, about Erana.
She's nothing but trouble. She went to the university long ago, but was expelled from the guild.
Oh, she was
Caused all
expelled.
kinds of trouble while she was there. I think Tychius was the one who finally blew the whistle on her. That'd be just like him too, always playing by the rules. Farewell.
Okay, I mean, some character building. We know that Tychius guy is well, playing by the rules. Chest? Nope. Books? I'm not reading any more books. A lot of books.
Hi.
I mean, it makes sense. It's the Mages Guild after all. Basement? I thought that was a rat. Okay, I mean... nothing really interesting in the basement. Yeah. Anything in this room? Well, it's an actual room. Okay. We still have the upstairs. I'm gonna assume where the bedrooms are. This is the exit. Library. Ooh. This actually looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. And they have a lot of books in this library. And I do mean a lot. Oh boy. Living quarters through the library. On the 3rd floor. Well, maybe 2nd if this is like this was the first. Locked door. Which I kinda wanna unlock. Honestly, there's not that many sleeping areas in here. I'm gonna try and unlock this door. By try, I mean succeed, but without anyone seeing me. That's what I meant to say. You see, I became a master locksmith. Master at security, even. Huh. Okay. Mages Guild explored. I like Mages Guild more than Fighters Guild. The building. The general idea, I like Fighters Guild more. I've always been kind of a fighter kind of guy, rather than a mage in those kind of games. Although I do occasionally play a mage character. Just to...
Hello.
spice things up a bit. Are you the lady that they're talking about?
Rita, go ahead, please.
Nope. Ah, we spoke.
Farewell.
Oh,
Go ahead,
I can
please.
ask you about Erana.
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more.
Okay.
Goodbye.
And what's this building? Arbor Watch.
I found some good pauldrons at the arbor.
Okay, I'm just exploring everything, making sure that my map is fully explored. It kinda is. Rena's book, Oaken Crozier. Yeah, we've been there, but we haven't been continued this way.
Bye.
Yeah, Arbor Watch. For sale. Ooh, that's gonna be my house, I'm gonna assume. Francois Mortier House. Even though it technically says we can lockpick, I'm not gonna. Acrobatics increased, that's good. Okay. Well, let's continue the other way around. Those are just normal houses. There's nothing normal about them, mind you, but are you Erana?
No, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Yes, Argonian lady. Yes, I am.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Mother?
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
Okay.
Take care.
I guess I'm gonna go see her. Vilena Donton. By the way, as you may have already noticed, I'm like misreading a lot of the names. Yeah, sorry about that, but I don't think that's gonna change, honestly.
Yes?
Erana?
Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare or she's skulking around the Mages Guild, it seems.
Okay, well, she's not around Mages
to
Guild,
us.
so... No, can I go to the second floor? Can I go to the third floor? Well, in that case... let's just go out. Kind of weird layout. And... fire and steel. Awesome. Is this the lady that likes to drink?
Hello.
Maybe
I'm
not.
Rashida, the smith, and this is fire and steel. Quality armor and weapons. Repairs, too. What can I do for you?
Coral?
Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves and ruins.
Rumors.
Ah, Coral. Easy access to all the other cities of Cyrodiil.
First,
Let me
let's
take a look
repair
at what-
nothing.
Pay
Train.
attention, and you can learn
I
a
have
lot.
already trained, and you train armorer. Okay.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I
I
help
don't
you?
think there's anything I can. Oh boy. Steel bow. Elven bow. Elven bow.
I wouldn't make that deal with just...
Silver bow.
You got a great deal there.
Okay. Well, nothing else really.
Pleasure to serve you.
No problem. Thank you.
Farewell.
Inventory. Weapons. I need to put this as my number 2. Awesome. I'm gonna assume off limits. Yeah. Okay. Nice place. Cozy. Very cozy. Okay, this is the statue and back at the entrance, and that's the Grey Mare. Just want to explore this area in the back. I like this town. I really do. The grey mare. And the lady's gonna be here probably. Maybe
My
not.
sons. Have you seen my sons?
I know we heard about you.
Reynald Germain has terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Cheydinhal, he walked right past me like we were strangers. Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger.
Oh no.
Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynald is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business.
And why are you talking about it then? Oh, we got a quest separated at birth.
Yes, Rallus and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety.
Save them, save them. What creatures?
For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest.
I'll do it, don't you worry.
I don't know where, but Rallus may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place?
Yes, I'll help. I hope you'll pay me.
I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne and Priory.
Oh, I'm going there
best
anyway.
Get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me.
No problem.
An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Grey Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish.
Hello. Coral?
In Coral, we don't think much about what goes on in the Imperial Palace. But these murders, the Emperor and all his sons dead? What's next?
Nobody knows. Erana.
She's staying in one of the rooms upstairs, though she seems to spend most of her time down by the Mages Guild. I don't know what her problem is, and I don't care. Her money's good, and that's all I need to know.
Joffrey?
The old fellow? At Wayne and Priory? It's a small community outside the walls, southeast of the Coral Gate on the Black Road. Goodbye.
Okay.
You sick? Well, ain't you the high Tom Titty? You want something, I guess. Or you wouldn't be messing up my air.
Rumors?
I think Reyna Briant may actually love dogs more than her husband. Strange couple, those two.
Coral?
Yeah, I used to be Fighters Guild here in Coral. But I've done some incarceration for trespassing and theft.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of times. You know, they kick you out of the guild if you get caught doing some incarceration. How many, I forget. But I did a lot. Good day.
Okay, don't go to jail.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Cheydinhal. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend.
I'm gonna assume
I
he has
mistook
a
you for
brother.
Someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Cheydinhal, they say? But I'm sick of it. Sick and tired, tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Cheydinhal and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... You're going to tell him I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name.
I like that.
Cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend.
Yeah.
Right then. Off you go.
I'll do it. I need to go there for Fighters Guild quests anyway. Now let's find this lady is not here, so she's around the Mages Guild. Fine then. I'll go back to Mages Guild. Maybe I spoke with her before. I did, what are you?
Hey, what do you want?
Hairy legs.
Coral's got plenty to eat and good thick walls, and that suits me fine. I don't know what's going on out there in the woods, and I don't need to. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
Now, let's see if we can find this lady that's... Is that you? How did I miss you?
Afternoon. Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not?
Kind of.
Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's
Sure.
a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
I wanted to say more, but yeah, I'm interested.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location.
Okay.
Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
I will not go and tell them immediately, and what I'm gonna do is I'll go and get the book and then decide if I'm gonna tell the mages or not. I'm likely gonna tell the mages though, let's be real here. Let's check the map again. Yeah, just this part of town around the castle, the keep, I'm gonna assume. To explore, let's just go around the outer edge. Can I enter here? Nope. Kinda strange, you could enter the towers in Imperial City, but not here. Also, thinking about this, you know what this game right now makes me want to play? Dragon Age 1. I cannot explain why, but I have the urge to play Dragon Age 1. Well, the original Dragon Age Origins. I guess we will play it at one point on this channel. Most definitely we'll play it. We're gonna play all the Mass Effect games at one point. I just need more time, I know freaking time. All the Mass Effect games, all the Dragon Age games, some of the strategy games. I like Red Alert 2, BFME, 1. I never played actually 2. But BFME 1, one of my favorite games. Okay, I think I've run now, yeah, I definitely ran a complete circle around the castle. Let's get to the castle. Check the map again. Yeah. Why is that gate over there? Well, not gate, not door. Before we go inside, I'm just gonna check this side of the castle. Outdoor. Yeah. Exterior, that's what I wanted to say. Arch Tower. Okay, and this goes back to the house. Yeah, Villena Downtown. That we couldn't get on the second floor of. Okay, let's head on to the castle. Hello, guard.
State your business.
Any rumors? No, creatures.
Aye, we've heard the old man's story. Nothing to back it up, though, except the word of those two kids of his. No real evidence.
Wouldn't you still want to go and check?
Even if it was true, it's out in the forest somewhere. We need to keep what's inside the town walls safe, not go running around outside them.
You know there are creatures that can fly, climb walls and such. You do? Great. Barracks.
Hi there.
Hi. Hi. Dungeon. Wooden door. Nothing. Another guard. Another wooden door.
I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you?
Not much, honestly. Rumors?
I think Rena Bruyant may actually love
yeah, we heard that one already.
More than her husband. Strange couple, those two.
Coral.
There are a lot of fine-looking women in Coral, but they're all kind of snooty and not very nice. Good day.
Okay, we'll go to the dungeon in a bit. Just a sleeping area. Oh, what am I doing? Let's go and check the dungeon. Or jail, if you so
I'm
will.
here to relieve you.
Good. I'm hungry.
Good
What is
evening.
it, sir?
Jailer?
He's captain of the Coral Guard. During the day, you can usually find him on patrol with us around the city.
You're a jailer.
It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some initiation test or something?
And prisoner?
What for? Never mind, I don't really care. Oh, and I have to be with you. Them's the rules.
That's fine. Oh, you're also a jailer.
Can I help you?
Nope.
Take care.
I mean, you seem to have different rumors.
Hail.
That's a guard walking into the wall. And I cannot get through there. Well, never mind then. Let's exit the barracks and go into the castle at large, so to say. Those kind of... yeah, they definitely remind me of, like, Winterfell from Game of Thrones. Tower. East tower. Nothing over there. Let's go to the main hall then. Sir, you're walking in place. I mean, it's a quite large castle.
How do you do?
How do you do? Excuse me? Oh, that's a guard. Private quarters. Oh, Countess bodyguard.
Please.
Rumors?
It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some initiation test or something?
No idea.
You too.
Private quarters. Private quarters. Okay. Oh.
Hello, I'm Laith Waverick, the Chief Herald and Countess Valga's attendant. Welcome to Coral.
Thank you, Countess.
The Countess is in attendance from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening. If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at these times. You are also welcome to wait in the seating area near the entrance.
Speak with her.
Good day.
Rumors?
I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit some new members.
I am one of them.
Fare thee well.
8 AM to 6 PM. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Oh, we missed her by like 1 hour. Well, I'm gonna do the crazy thing and I'm gonna wait for her. Lots of silverware. Nah, we're not gonna be like that. Let's sit on this bench. And let's wait till, well, 12 hours is 7:06 AM, so 13 hours. And the Countess should be here. Okay. Okay, I'm leaving. Well, she's not here. You lied. Well, she is.
Good to see you.
What's going on with you?
Are you talking
I
to the Countess
understand
like...
worship is becoming increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become
That's the
a
captain
much
of the
more
guard.
dangerous place.
Take care. Hello. Welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat.
Red eyes.
But I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Oh, you piqued my interest, Coral.
We're a mountain people, tough, independent. County Coral is rich in mines and timber, wool and mutton, and hard-working people.
Mm-hmm. Rumors?
It is fashionable to make fun of Breville and Regulus Terentius. Personally, I think it is poor sport to mock the poor and disadvantaged.
I'm gonna assume another count. By house?
I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Go ahead.
Excuse me? No, yes, no, yes. So, yes, yes.
My love
yes,
is
no,
that so?
yes, no.
Don't waste your flattery on me.
No.
Is that so?
Yes,
Good one.
no,
Don't waste.
yes.
Gracious, what a hero.
I guess yes,
Yeah,
no.
Don't talk such rot. My
yes,
love, you're
no.
wasting your breath. Don't
No.
waste your flattery on me.
Yes,
My life is...
no.
Oh, please.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
Damn.
See?
Well,
Was that hard? That works
kind of
for me.
was. Only 70 per house.
Sorry, I'm looking for someone with a bit more renown. If you suddenly become famous, I would be glad to reconsider.
Okay, I must win all of my arena stuff.
You seem the trusting type.
And now you say
Perhaps
trust
you can
me.
assist me.
Oh, yeah, you
It
want
seems
fame.
someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber.
Wait, somebody
If you
has been in
find the
your
painting
bedchamber?
and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you?
I said yes, I'd be glad to help.
Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral.
Gather clues?
Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues.
Okay. And painting?
The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas.
That's actually kind of sweet. Castle residents.
Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find.
Okay.
You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the
3
guard.
people.
He can be found on patrol in Coral or in the barracks. Finally, I would
And
try
steward.
speaking to Orak
Nope.
Grogoff,
Yeah.
who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder.
Okay.
Good
Hi
luck,
there.
investigator.
Well,
Go
now that
ahead,
you are here,
please.
rumors?
I've heard they have good magic trainers over at the Mages Guild.
You heard well. What about
I'm
clues?
sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. Bye.
Bitnell, the captain of the guard, said he had been out on patrol in the streets of Coral that night. In addition, he mentioned seeing Chanel, spent a good deal of time in the castle's west tower. But when he had confronted her about it, she said that it was where she'd been performing some of her magic research. I should continue questioning the suspects. The Countess recommended. I'm gonna ask you as well.
To meet you again.
Countess?
The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette.
Yeah, she's quite sweet actually. Rumors?
Hard to complain about living in Coral. We've got everything you need.
It does seem that way, yeah. Clues?
My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit.
Okay.
Farewell.
Late Warwick, the castle herald, told me that he observed Orgnolf having a drink problem and often asking for money to fund his new habit. I should continue questioning the suspects. Yeah. That's just a normal guard. What about bodyguard?
State your business.
Do you have anything to add?
I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing.
I bet.
I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Vlindrel again, along the road to Bruma. I think I'll
Yeah, I heard that
avoid
one as well.
road at night for a while. Be seeing you.
Okay, well, apparently I can now go upstairs. Private quarters. Here we come. Let's solve this mystery. Let's first check our quests. So, Coral recommendation, sure. Canvas the castle. Right. Valus Sodal is concerned about his sons, who are going to fight creatures that have been appearing in the woods outside the Coral. After speaking with Valus, I've agreed to join them. When I'm prepared, I should make my way to Venion Prairie. Hold on. Inspect. I've heard rumors in Coral that Reynald Germain has been seen in Cyrodiil and that he's been acting strange. Whenever approached by someone from Coral, he seems to have no memory of them whatsoever, even if he's met them before. This seems strange enough to follow up on. I should go find Reynald Germain around town. Reynald denies that he's ever been to Shading Hall recently. In fact, in his drunken condition, it's doubtful he could make it anywhere without falling down. Reynald's paid me 50 gold to travel to Shading Hall and find the man who's impersonating him. And canvas the castle. Oh, sorry. Canvas the castle. Countess Valga of Castle Coral has tasked me with the recovery of a portrait that was stolen from her throne room. It is very dear to her and reminds her of her husband who was lost years ago. She mentioned clues, perhaps I should find out more. To recover the stolen painting, I should begin by questioning the castle residents, and then search the castle for physical clues that could help solve the mystery. My best bet would be to start with the Countess herself. We spoke with him, and we spoke with him. Okay. Hello guards, I'm allowed to be here, just so you know. Apparently I cannot go to... Can I or can I not? Hold on. Am I trespassing? No, I'm not. Yeah, we need to go to West Tower, but now that we are in the East Tower, I might as well go check it. I mean, there's absolutely nothing here. Is there a down? Nope. Okay, what's here? Orok.
Hi there. Yes?
Rumors.
I just feel safe living here in Coral. I mean, we have the head of the Fighters Guild right here in town.
Oh! So she was the head of Fighters Guild.
Some words should be shared only by friends.
Okay, in that
All
case...
right.
No, yes, no, yes. So, no.
You can't scare me.
Yes,
Bridget,
no,
don't talk. Well
yes.
done.
Good.
You're
No.
wasting your breath.
Yes,
That's great.
no,
Don't try to
yes.
remarkable. Oh,
No,
please.
yes,
That's real.
no,
Don't talk.
yes.
What a great story. What
No.
nonsense.
Oof,
Well done.
yes,
That's
no,
just
yes.
that's great. How's it go again?
Yes,
You can't
no,
see-
yes,
Oh,
no.
not now,
Nice.
not later. That'll get you some. All right, I get it.
Okay.
Do you know Reynald Germain?
Yep.
The fellow who lives on the west side of Coral?
Yep.
I saw him in Shading recently.
you
I
said as well.
Hi, and he pretended he didn't know me.
Yeah.
I was quite irritated and haven't spoken to him since.
Yeah, I heard about
I
that
wonder,
one
was
as well.
he really trying to be a fool, or was something wrong?
Yeah. Clues.
I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnoff that entire evening.
Chanel.
But
Chanel.
then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling.
Okay, so
As
it
far
was
as
raining.
Chanel and Orgnoff go, they seemed fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnoff recently.
About?
I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed.
Didn't the two of
He
them...
hasn't bothered me since.
Wait.
Be seeing you.
Mentioned he was in the castle that entire night because it had been raining, but didn't see Ognolf or Chanel. Also, he mentioned he had caught him drinking in the West Tower once. When he had threatened to tell the Countess about it, he apparently stopped. I should continue questioning. Hold on. Wasn't she also in... or at least that's what he told us. In the West Tower. So both of them were in the West Tower. Okay.
Let's hear it.
Kinda suspicious. Unless they were doing some other things. Layette. Nothing here. So I got basically the master key. North Tower. I mean, might as well. Absolutely nothing down here. Let's go up. Nothing out of the place, like on the first look. I like this kind of gameplay, like where you are an investigator practically.
Hello there.
Oh, hold on. Are you the guy?
So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something?
I need you to like me first. No. Yes. Yes. No. So no, no, yes, yes.
You got a point.
Yes, yes, no, no.
I'm not buying that one. Don't
No.
be silly.
Yes,
I won't.
yes, no.
You're full of it.
Yes, no, no, yes.
You got a point.
Yes, no, no, yes.
That's enough. All right, I get it.
Okay, rumors.
I'm thinking of doing some traveling, just to see the world a bit.
Luz?
The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville.
Okay.
It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain.
Okay, you are
we had
saying
that
it's
night,
raining, that's
and
good.
the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away.
Okay.
After that,
So
I
it definitely
spent the
was
rest
raining.
of the night in my quarters, reading.
Oh, sure you were. Investigation?
So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me.
Painting?
Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man. Back to work for poor Ortnov.
Told me he spent a bit of time arguing with the delivery boy. Yeah. Why is he turning like that? Great Hall, South Tower, Chanel. Okay. Wait, where did I come from? I came from this way and I raced to reach him. Yeah, these are his quarters. Well, honestly, not much in here. Great Hall. Private quarters, I'm not going there yet. West Tower, we will go there in a second. Great Hall. South Tower, let's go to South Tower. Okay, some food has been smashed around. Some booze. Like, nothing out of the ordinary though. Okay. Let's see Chanel. Well, her headquarters. Not headquarters, quarters. Book of Daedra, Darkest Darkness, Galerian the Mystic, Manual of Spellcraft, Less Rude Song, Gods and Worship. Nice looking bed. Anything in the doors? Nope. Lectern, which I cannot open. Chest. Okay. Her quarters seem fine. I guess we are going to the West Tower now. I swear if we find the painting here. Nothing in the chests. Well, you could definitely go down there. Arch Tower. Yeah, let's check the Arch Tower. Let's go down. This goes outside. Yep. Okay, let's go to the West Tower and then go down. It's kind of hidden. I'm gonna bet you something is gonna be here. Unusual painting. What? I'm trying to activate, but it won't. What if I take the paint palette? Nope. I found a painting, and it's kinda hidden. And since it says prompt like this, I'm gonna assume it's hidden something behind it. Okay, let's go and find Chanel. the last person we need to speak to. Okay. Wait. What's this again? Private area, I think it was. Nervar, Moon and Star. Ah, Valgas Peche. I mean... It doesn't say that we are like... not supposed to be here. She did give us the key. Life of Uriel Septim. 5 songs of Kill Wolfheart. Extra bed. Is that for the bodyguard? I wonder. Okay, I need to find Chanel. Chanel lady. Guard. Well, there is one way to find her. Wait for the night and she should come here. North Tower. I think I've checked North Tower already. Is that the one with the... Yeah, I've checked it. Okay, in that case, let's... No, wrong way.
Greetings.
We just check one more time. Yeah, East Tower. We've been to all the towers. I think there's one more tower outside, so we did find a painting. I just want to do it, I know, just to open it, to unlock it.
How can I help you?
And this one over here. Just to unlock it. Okay. Now I need to find Chanel lady. Let's check the map. Yeah, private quarters, Coral. Okay, nothing special here. Any gates here? Nope.
Good to see you.
I wanna check the outside here. There was one tower that I didn't.
How are you?
Hold on.
What?
No.
Be seeing you.
Tower Northview. Are we actually going up to the top? No. Oh, North Tower, this is North View. No, it seems like the same thing. There's no down, no. Well, definitely something sketchy going on over there. I need to speak to Chanel. Eastview. Okay, this place doesn't seem that nice. Okay, nothing here. We are definitely then going inside and wait. We are going to wait for Chanel. Didn't she say Chanel should be in the castle because she's like forbidden from leaving? I thought that's what she said. Maybe they'll go to dinner together.
How goes it?
What time is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 p.m. Let's see. (9:30) even. Okay.
Greetings, Imperial
just
brother.
you.
You again.
Okay, they are gone. Bodyguard. Wait. Who are you, ladies?
What do you want?
Wait. Who are you?
It's curious. Skindrad's people scarcely ever set eyes on the Count, but he's apparently loved and respected by all his subjects. Goodbye.
What?
Yes?
Who are you lot?
You too.
Oh, that's Irana. No, Hildad. What? I don't understand. I thought... Well, she's definitely not Countess Valga.
Go ahead.
Any luck yet? Hello. Are you searching for something?
Mm-hmm. Let's first get on your nice side. Yes, no, yes, 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 no, no. Okay. No, yes.
No, you do me too much honor.
Yes,
What?
no.
Oh, that's foul.
Yes,
Really
yes, no, no.
Let's just talk.
Yes, no, no, yes.
No, you do me too much honor. Oh,
no,
please.
yes, yes, no.
Get away from me.
I can do more.
You're
no.
wasting. No.
Yes, yes.
Really? Interesting. Oh, please.
No, yes,
you do me.
yes, no.
You're revolting. Thank you.
90.
How kind. That's not bad.
Okay. Now.
Are you accusing
no.
me of taking the painting?
No, I'm not accusing
Very
you.
well.
Sorry. Coral?
We're simple, God-fearing folk here in County Coral. Easterners worship their wallets and their fat bellies.
Gather clues?
The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings.
You weren't. It was raining.
After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep.
She's lying.
From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night.
She's lying.
Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken.
She's lying.
I was aware she hired an outsider
it
to
was
conduct
raining.
the investigation. May luck be with you. The stolen painting
And the
was
other guy was
whoever painted it could not do the man justice.
in the hole.
He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information.
Okay.
Until your return.
When asked about the night in question, Chanel told me that she spent some time in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. Then she made her way to the dining area of the Great Hall. Finally, she went to her quarters to sleep. I've spoken to all the possible suspects and witnesses. Now I should concentrate on gathering the clues if I'm to solve the crime. Yeah. And I know exactly where to look. So 2 people have been going to the West Tower. With one of them lying to me and the other one telling the truth. I found the interesting painting in a concealed area of the West Tower. It seems someone in the castle is a painter. I think I should continue looking for more clues. Well, there's definitely more clues then. I guess I should look again at all the private quarters. But we are going to do that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I really do hope to see you in the next episode where we will hopefully solve this mystery. Thank you and see you.